Eric, I saw you got a new kitty.
We did.
That's something.
It is. Yeah, it's fresh from the Humane Society.
I was going to say, did this one come from a dumpster too?
Yeah, except this time the dumpster wasn't my father-in-law's place.
I saw a couple of litters of cute puppies at Humane Society.
They had like 5 Rottweiler
Mixed.
puppies.
Yeah, they were in the
Yeah,
paper last
yeah.
week.
They were there. Laura saw, I think she saw a couple of them there. You can't go and see the dogs without an appointment now. So you can't just go back and see the dogs anymore.
Oh.
But she said they were adorable.
Mm-hmm.
And the pictures are pretty cute too.
They are.
But yeah, she's a little tortoiseshell cat. It's just the coloring, I guess.
Right. She doesn't
She's
actually
got
have a shell.
no. She's just got like half a black face, and the other half is like I don't know, kind of a brownish color. She gets over here at some point. I'll let you guys see her, but she's a little squirrelish at the moment, and her big sister hates her. So
Good luck with that one. We're going
yeah,
on 6 years with my 2 cats together. The calico still fucking hates the other one.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Yes, it's hisses aplenty. They don't fight. They just get really low and at each other.
I know the sound well. It settles down after a while, and I think getting Hank really kind of bonded them together. So, I don't
Common
know.
enemy.
Exactly. I don't know, but the small black one likes Hank, so I don't know. It works itself out.
Yeah. If anything, I think the dog's like, whatever. He's already experienced a cat showing up in the house before. What's the difference with this one? This one's just smaller. He doesn't seem to dislike her as much, but yeah. Snots isn't a big fan of the new cat. And yes, I call her Snots because I refused to call her what my father-in-law named her, which was Katniss. Yeah, he likes the Hunger Games. So we got her. She was all infected in her like nose and her eyes and her ears, and so she was all snotty and over out of all of her facial orifices.
I actually prefer her name now, so.
Yeah, she took off.
First cheerleading competition of the season's next week, so I've got Brooks dogs for the weekend.
I wonder if Laura's going to have to go braid hair again.
Oh, probably.
Because Brooke refuses to learn how.
Yeah. Yeah, so it'll be a Scotty weekend here. Fife has lost 12 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah.
She must be miserable.
She lets Brooke know when dinner time is.
I bet she does.
But she's got a real spring in her step and she plays now.
Oh, that's something.
Yeah. She's much healthier. A 54-pound Scotty dog is too much.
No. 54 pounds. Jeez.
She's big boned for sure, but
oh fuck that. Right.
No, for real, she's a different class compared to Daisy or Fozzie. But she's also a giant fat fuck for one of those.
I'm just thinking like relative size, like, because I know like last time I weighed Hank, he was like 65 pounds. Like he's not a heavy boy by any means. Holy shit.
Yeah. Fife's a big old tubbo. Or she was,
Is the belly
anyway.
like dragging on the ground? Like
No, just thick all around. Stocky, wide hips, giant ass. Anyway, so she still really is big, like, a whole head longer than Daisy. But actual hip bones twice as wide too. Yo, Fife. Let's see. No. So the good news is she might fit through my doggy door. This was Fife next to Fozzie. But the size difference is like they're side by side. She really is that much bigger. The one on the right's 20 pounds. The one on the left is 50 plus.
That is unreal.
Yeah.
Like, what a beast.
Yeah. One day my sister-in-law came over to let Daisy out while we were at work, and we had the two other dogs. So she was making fun of Fife, and I could see her on the backyard camera. So I downloaded the video, and I put a bit of that Adam Sandler bit about Fatty McGee over the video, and I had Michelle talking shit to the dog.
Poor dog.
Yeah. But like I
Body
said,
shaming it.
Constantly. She's lost 12 pounds, so she's much healthier, but still not healthy yet. Yeah, 54 to 44 pounds or 42 pounds. Oh, kitty.
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 Should have named her Harvey or something.
Her name's Tally.
That's cute too.
She named after. Well, we named the dog Link after Legend of Zelda, so she's named after a character from Mass Effect.
Cool. Daisy is named after Clint Eastwood's dog in Gran Torino. I don't have any Hmong neighbors though.
Mass Effect ripped off the story, ripped off a science fiction series I read.
Oh yeah.
Pretty much took the story.
Which one?
Series by Alastair Reynolds. I believe the first book is called Absolution Gap.
So the whole Reaper plot thing is just something from a book? Nice. Way to go, Biosoft.
BioWare.
Yes, BioWare, sorry. I was thinking, I mixed a BioWare and Ubisoft together.
I still very much enjoyed the games.
Oh yeah, they were fun. Explains why Andromeda, though, didn't do as well, and maybe why they couldn't create an original good ending.
Yeah,
for
Revelation.
the whole trilogy.
First one. Right, Revelation. Did Mass Effect at least have a good ending? Like
the first two games had good endings. The third one, they really shit the bed on that.
See, I don't know. It didn't piss me off. They had to end it somehow.
I know.
Yeah,
it just didn't make a lot of sense. That's the problem.
It didn't make a lot of sense. You're correct. But they wrapped up everything that needed to be wrapped up for the most part.
I would agree. Yeah.
People just got butthurt about how the whole premise of the series was the pivotal choices that you make are going to have impact, and at the end of the game, there's too many branching storylines to bring that all together. So
yeah, there was some of that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't even finish the game. Now you ruined it for me.
Not even close.
No. I was going to bust out my Xbox again, and
No, you weren't.
no, it wasn't.
Lies.
All of the
Deception.
lies.
even with the Legendary Edition and the almost complete remake of Mass Effect 1 that they had to do. It's still a really hard game to play right now because it's still the control schematics are old.
I don't have a problem playing Mass Effect 1. Well, I mean, if you go full warrior on it and don't worry about tech or biotics, it's just a third-person shooter. But
That's true.
Steve, did you ever get your Microsoft account straightened around?
Yes, I did. It took a lot of faffing about, but eventually, yes, I did. Everything is up and working now.
Speaking of up and working, we're ready for part 2 tonight. All right. All right, here we go then. Good evening and welcome back to the COJ Role-Playing Podcast, Season 3, where we're playing Big Apple Sewer Samurai. Tonight I have with me Steve.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Steve, and I will be playing Fenric's Thoughtweaver, the psionic box.
Graham.
Hi all, Graham here. I play B.A. Sick, the biomechanical automaton specialized in sonic instrumental compositions.
Kate.
Hi, I'm Kate. I just play a moody teenage skunk named F.E.T. Day.
Goose.
Hey, everybody. I play Remy, a second-story raccoon.
And Eric.
hey, I'm playing Sam, the Bloodhound PI.
And I'm Mark, Game Master for this season. Where we last left our party, they had returned to their hideout after a floating Hun down the river. Sam and Fenrix worked together to use the cipher they lifted from him to start to translate the ledger. Remy took a bath. Mephi was working on her diary, and B.A. was looking for the rats that had been on the canisters of ooze, unsuccessfully. It's now late Saturday, and we joined the team again.
Wouldn't those rats leave a trail if they were in the ooze themselves?
Not with a 3.
It petered out. The trail dried up, I guess.
It may have been scuffed out by B.A.'s feet.
Yeah, so these steel barrels, they're kind of, the ooze is oozing out of them now. They're like corroding and leaking.
There was a bit of a leak in the bottom of the one, so you flipped it over so it wouldn't drain out.
Yeah.
And that hole is where the rats were chewing around.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So it's not on the. It's not
No,
like
no.
on the floor.
And the other ones, you haven't seen any leaks, but you did open them up and check out the false bottoms to see that they were all full, 2/3 of the way, with blue ooze.
Blues.
Right.
Ooze?
Okay.
All right. Well, I know what Fenrix and I are doing for the next few hours.
Yeah. Well, we'll wait for that.
Yeah, so results of your decoding, tons of fun, right? Secret spies, is a ledger of a criminal organization. There is false accounting for the Styx pool hall itself, as well as notes about income from stuff they've taken from the pier, from their protection rackets, that sort of stuff, with a couple special notes for things that have gone to the foot, including, the payment for this barrel. But stuff from the foot goes two ways. They were also buying stuff, it looked like, from the foot.
So there is a payment around the barrel shipment.
Yes.
Was it a lot?
Quite a bit. A lot more than 7 or 8 barrels of fertilizer should be worth.
Oh, we have 7 or 8? I thought we had 4. Sorry.
Yeah, I think 7 were loaded into the back of the van.
Yeah, I think so. It was a fairly full cargo van, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Eric, can you say that again?
Oh. It was a fairly full cargo van, I believe.
That's right.
Hey, with the information we got out of this ledger, is there a way that we could access the accounts?
No, there's
No?
no. It's a bookkeeping table.
Damn it.
Doesn't have a bank book with it.
All right.
And we did not ask where Hun
Kept his...
kept his stuff.
Yeah, that was a mistake. Oh, well, he's dead. Someone's going to discover an apartment with a lot of good stuff in it.
Full of the top-of-line VCRs.
Car stereo.
Laser discs.
Laser dicks, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, sorry,
discs.
laser what?
Laser discs. There we go.
Yeah.
There's
Enunciation is important.
There's androids in this system. Laser dicks are possibly a thing.
That's very true.
Yes.
Well, what year are we in? We're like 87, right? Laser discs might be around by now.
Probably.
Like compact discs are, for sure.
Yep.
Only
Yeah, they're
just barely.
78.
Are they? Compact discs?
You probably couldn't buy an album on compact disc, but invented.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay, sure.
The Red Book audio format had been around, yeah.
I was going to say 78. People are sure people were still buying 8-tracks.
45s.
Cassettes.
Yes.
Cassettes.
Right, that's that 70s show plot. Eric wants to make sure he gets a cassette player for the Vista Cruiser. Red hears him loud and clear and gets him an 8-track player. An AC Delco, genuine GM parts for a genuine GM vehicle.
I miss my 8-track.
Really?
Yeah,
No,
no,
you don't.
It's downstairs. I know exactly where it is.
Gotta listen to some disco or Foghat on it.
I have Star Wars Disco on 8-track.
I don't know what I have in 8-track anymore.
Well, so one thought is now that our assumption is the Purple Dragon's hierarchy has been mostly wiped out. It would be interesting to wait until Mohawk shows up to shake Josie down again.
Yes.
And have a chat with him.
Yeah, that's a... Well, we've got to wait a few nights. He just shook her down like the other night, right?
Yeah, well, he does it every Thursday, so.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we got to wait about a week.
So it's Sunday now, right? Or is it still Saturday?
Late Saturday, early Sunday. Yeah, you're getting that way.
Mm-hmm.
So we can't do anything with Mohawk for another 4
Few
days.
days. Yeah.
2 days.
You can always wait and see if those rats come back.
Well, we need to put something over the top so no more critters get into it unless we want them to get into it.
I'm pretty sure we can scram something. We're in a warehouse.
Yeah.
Put a piece of plywood over it or something.
Or another barrel lid. Oh, wait, no. Was it leaking out of the barrel side or out of the lid?
The bottom. So we turned the barrel upside down.
Yeah, but was it leaking out of like the bottom, or was it leaking the bottom portion of the side?
No, that's got into
seam.
the top.
Yeah, at the seam? Okay. Yeah, so plywood, I guess, be better than. There's a puppy.
Kate's dying.
This is the best night ever. Where the hell's Daisy?
Look at
We're
the size of
super
these
guys.
paws.
Is that a new dog?
No, well, it is, but no, I would just house. We're house.
Your dog said.
Is that what they're
We're
telling
dog
you?
sitting for the next couple weeks.
Weeks.
It's it's Val's sister's rescue dog. and he's staying with us until they move into their new place because they can't have pets where they're at.
Right.
Are they in a condo where it says that there's no pets allowed?
It's a government low-income, highly regulated rental unit.
Oh, yeah, because I was going to be like, that's illegal. You can't do that.
Mm-mm.
All right. Well, criminal activity, the Purple Dragon's criminal activity should be dropping off quite a bit.
Quite
So,
possibly.
We don't have enough information to declare a small victory yet.
No. In fact, we might have just kicked off an intra-gang war of the Purple
Yes.
Dragons. There may be a fight that spills into the streets.
Yeah, you started an inter-gang war the second you had a second fight with Purple Dragons.
Yeah, we did.
Maybe we should lay low for a day or so and see what shakes out here.
Mm-hmm. See if there's any more action on the docks.
Yeah, keep them under observation.
Yeah.
I think Muffy's going to go to work, though, before Josie kicks her ass.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Saturday night shows, Duffy should go back to work.
Oh, one thing, speaking of the docks, that perhaps Remy can get into is, can we get information of the shipping manifest, shipping documentation, import documentation of something for that shipment of fertilizer barrels?
Okay.
Sounds like it might be a good Remy and Sam project.
Yeah.
Because if we can, even if we don't have a lot of information, it's like, well, it's a shipment of fertilizer from, I don't know, Argentina, right?
Yeah.
So if we can, kind of keep an eye out for that in the future.
All right, so we're going to
Or-
be looking
or-
up boat
or just-
name.
I think the company that it was shipping for and the place of origin.
Company. Where it came from.
There'll be a commercial invoice somewhere.
Yeah, it should be. Port Authority has to have some kind of paperwork system going on. It's got to be a paper trail.
Yep.
Might be a little mob infested, but
Hey, to each their own.
Yeah.
How were the financials of the Purple Dragons? Was
That's
the
a
organization
great
in a cash-rich position?
They definitely have a bunch of cash in the black, according to their books, yes. There are large payments out to the members of the gang, and also large incomes from fencing stolen property, from regular protection in the neighborhood, jobs for the foot, but also some pretty substantial purchases from the foot.
That's an excellent question. Well, based on the payments to, say, Sunny and Mohawk and Spike, how many additional lieutenants does it look like Hun had?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Should be able to make that kind of comparison, but not compared to the little grunt guys we've been knocking off pretty easily.
Let's see here. Oh, actually, I might have check this list. Oh, here we go. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So it looks like Hun, someone else who's a whole lot of money, and 14 lieutenant size payouts.
Wow. Okay. You're muted, Goose.
All right, so there's definitely going to be an inner game fight to find out who's going on top.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's potentially some rivalries which will come to the fore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so if there was 14 lieutenants, we've put 2 in jail. So it looks like there's probably 12 guys who are all going to want to be big dog. Or some of them are going to want to be big dog, and others are going to side with some of them. And so they ought to whittle each other down a little bit. So, no, we have not achieved victory over the purple dragon.
Not yet. Took a small dent.
Yes, so victory is premature.
Yes, very much.
All right. Oh, what about getting the van repainted? Aren't we going to get it painted with the wizard riding the two-headed dragon in front of the chalet with an Arby's?
Right.
I saw the concept art.
Yeah.
That was outstandingly good.
Yeah, but that costs money. And it might be a wee bit more than $970.
Yes. Might be.
I think the one that Kate sent of what used to be her vehicle might be something we could more afford.
Yeah.
Oh,
well, that one looked like it was all done with finger paint and markers.
900 sounds like more than enough.
You guys are being mean.
I wasn't being mean. I just thought it would be more affordable than the dragon wizard thing.
Yeah, just need some spray paint. We got this.
In the 90s, outside my residence, there was an auto shop that on their sign it said, "We'll turn any vehicle into a convertible for $400."
Nice.
So I can imagine, a decade earlier, $900 is more than enough for a sweet airbrush painting.
But do we really want to spend all our petty cash on this?
No. We have to, the van's rental, right?
Yeah, we have to steal some plates.
We need to get new license plate and put a big scratch across the van and, re-register it and so on and so forth.
That just sounds like way too much work.
Well, we've taken Hun's wallet. That begs the question: did he have any cash in there to add to the petty cash stores? We're not rich people.
Sure,
no,
$400.
$400. We almost doubled. We almost increased our net worth by 1.5. There she is.
Pretty soon I'll be able to get rid of my poverty minor hindrance at this rate.
There.
Took her a minute to figure out why we called her.
Well, because I thought you meant that Tally was back, and I'm like, cool. I'm like, but where's the cat? And then, oh, hello, Daisy. She's so sweet. Still exploring the world with her mouth. Yeah, Steve's gonna be in that world too for a bit. Yeah. Oh.
Hey, wait a second. There were extortion payments coming in the ledger, right? Was it noted outside of Josie's bar? Do we get the names of any other places that they were extorting?
Yeah, it looks like every shop in the neighborhood, just about.
Okay.
Does it say who was running the extortion rackets?
It's got initials, yeah, for each of the collectors.
Yeah, we only know of Mohawk.
Yeah, so he's only one of them.
Yeah.
They're not all him.
How many different sets of initials?
5.
Oh. So then there's quite a few businesses that they're shaking down then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just thinking, we don't want to call too much attention to Josie's. Like if we make a point of beating Mohawk up so he doesn't, to send a message to stop extorting Josie, that might just backfire and they may firebomb the place. Yeah. But if we pick another place at random and do the same thing.
I think it's more stop with the collection racket. We don't specify a place that they should just leave alone.
Okay,
you're
well,
not collecting in this neighborhood.
The only place we know he's going to be would be at Josie's, right? So
Right.
Well, the only one we know the schedule for is Josie's. Yeah. We know there's a list of places they're shaking down here. It's just But
yeah, we only know when and where he'll be is at Josie's. That's my
yeah. So unless we stake out another place, I mean.
Yeah, we need to figure out the identity of the collections guys for like maybe 2 or 3 more of the collection guys, and then start screwing with the not Mohawk first. Screw with like these 2 guys or these 3 guys, then Mohawk, then whoever the last guy is. That way, if they do start trying to get retribution, they're going to be looking in completely the wrong areas, because they'll assume that the first groups of guys that got dealt with are where we started, or are connected to us more.
Well, yeah, I don't want to bring any heat down on Josie's. That's the issue.
Yeah.
So big old time to stake out now? There wasn't a schedule in the ledger, was there? And when the deposits got made?
Looks like just weekly totals.
Just weekly totals? Okay. So we know Josie's is on Thursday. So I guess we just stake out other businesses and see where that leads us.
Yeah, that's kind of a. Well, I guess we can if we're
just. We can dress BA back up as a bum again, and.
Well, I can go out. Automatons are a thing. As long as I'm not too, I don't get too involved with too many people, I should be all right. Society is racist. Machines have no rights yet.
True. But if we dress you up as a bum again.
Bums have even less rights.
It's right. And the worst that would happen is someone would try to pick on you.
The homeless android. No, that's not an improvement, but anyway, that's fine.
Take corners of Hell's Kitchen and see what happens.
There's got to be some areas where there's groups of businesses. I mean, that's just how cities are laid out. So, presuming that the area, like the block where Josie's is, that's like the Thursday.
The Thursday run.
The Thursday run, yeah. If we can look at some different blocks, maybe, see if we can get an idea.
Well, his run was specifically during times of Knicks games.
Yeah,
like between quarters and Knicks games.
Yeah.
All right. Do we have the Knicks schedule?
Yeah, you can get it in the paper.
Yeah.
We now have almost $1,400. We can afford a few papers.
I thought you were going to say we can afford some tickets.
Well, actually, maybe, but I mean, it's the 80s, so.
Is Patrick even there? He might be there by then.
Yeah, didn't we look at him that week?
I don't remember if we looked him up.
Well, who was it? Oh, they reported on who did well in the game. The material.
But me and Sam are going to go scope out a
Shipping manifest.
shipping
Yeah,
manifest.
let's get that information first.
Yeah. I'm thinking nighttime, a little nighttime burglary.
Oh, of course.
Well, conveniently, it's late night right now.
Yay!
How much would those businesses talk to each other? Like, would Josie know any of the other like places that might be getting shaken down too? Like, when Mephi goes into work, could she like casually ask?
She could.
Then I think I would like Mephi to casually ask at a right time.
Right. What do we want to do first? We want to look for a shipping manifest. Do we want to do Mephi talking at Josie? What?
Well, we can do Mephi talking to Josie, and then
Sure.
we can do the manifest after.
Okay.
Because who was it that talked to her the first time about what was happening with Mohawk? Because I'm not sure if it was Mephi that talked to Josie, or was it
Sam?
That was Sam, maybe.
Sam? Yeah.
I don't think so. I think it was someone who was good with persuasion. I only have a D6. I think it might have been
Oh.
Fenrix.
I got D6. Yeah.
Maybe it was me. What session was that?
1 or 2 ago, 2 or 3 ago.
Yeah, it was session 3, November 20th. Patrick Ewing, yeah. Watch Patrick Ewing have a good third quarter.
I don't know, I just
Fenrich,
added-
Fenrich only has a D4 of persuasion.
So does Remy. Oh, other kitty. Can't really see it because it's a giant blur.
Popcorn cat.
She's hissing at her sister, so I was just trying to break the eye line.
Just try not to lose an arm in the process.
She doesn't scratch me. She knows
Mephi,
better.
do you have performance?
That would be under skills, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Performance? No.
Tap dancing skunk.
Right? Like what?
But you do have persuasion.
Yes, I have a D6 in persuasion.
Okay. Sounds good.
I'm sorry, Mephi does.
Then that is what you can use to talk to Josie. Oh, let's see here. Reaction.
I have actually -2 to persuasion because of hesitance.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
So you gotta roll a 6.
Good thing I have a shit ton of bennies.
There is that.
Okay, well, I don't know. I guess while we're polishing glasses or something like that, she'll mosey up and, well, you're talking. And just try as casually as one can ask if she knows of any other businesses of being shaken down by either Mohawk or others. Okay, and then
Okay.
D8.
Is that your persuasion skill? Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't get my D6 with it. I do. The wild.
Yep.
The wild.
Yep.
Yeah. All of them. I'm gonna use a Benny.
Yay!
So got a 4 and a 1.
Ooh,
Oh, so that would be
a
like
success.
2. But
She has
negative
-2.
She has a -2.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I got a 5 and a 3.
Still fail.
Still
Still
a
fail.
3 and a 1.
Josie says, hush, you know better than to talk about that sort of stuff when people are around.
Should I ask quieter?
Hey, Josie.
I also just realized I have charisma, so I can already re-roll persuade. So I already used a Benny, so does that mean I get to re-roll again?
Can't
Because-
re-roll or re-roll.
Okay.
Try it again. Oh, this
Because
time.
it's like a different.
That's still neutral.
No. Okay.
You can try again later, yeah. She's still
Okay.
neutral.
All right. Well, then I guess I'll just try asking her again later in a quieter, more one-on-one atmosphere.
Okay, so what are you going to say and roll?
The exact same thing, because I'm a teenager. And okay, so I'm gonna re-roll that using my charisma, because that's a 5 and a 3. I don't like these dice. I don't want to talk about it. I guess I'm not finding out diddly squat for us, guys. Sorry.
It's okay.
All right. Nothing from Josie. She's tight-lipped. She knows to keep her mouth shut. What about the break-in crew? What are we up
Well,
to?
the breaking crew. We can sneakily sneak in.
Yep. That's a 6 for me.
That's an 8. 16.
Oh my god.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Woo!
23.
Jeez.
Well, I got D8 for my stealth, and it blew up twice. And I rolled a 7.
You are the darkness. So you easily make it back into the Harbor Master office. What are you looking for?
We were
We're
looking for
looking-
the manifests for the shipment of the fertilizer.
All right. This calls for some special investigation.
Notice check.
Notice!
That
Grab
explodes.
that
13.
Woo!
5.
All right, so that's a success to give Eric a bonus.
So
So
14.
you find it. You find the manifest for the White Star Lines.
White Star
Shipping
Lines.
Star
company.
Lines.
That's the name of the company?
That's the boat company, yeah. Shipment out of Suriname. Carrying organic fertilizers.
And the name of the boat?
Let's see. I had that open for a reason. The Sinterklaas.
The Santa Claus?
Yeah.
It's the Santa Claus?
Yeah.
Ho, ho, ho.
Jesus Christ. All right. The Santa Claus. Okay. We got that information.
Okay. We'll just get ourselves back out of there. Back to the hideout.
All right. Back to the hideout.
So now it's like Sunday, right? Sometime on Sunday.
Yeah, it's starting to lighten up a little bit. It's coming bright and early Sunday morning.
It's time for church.
Mephi's back from work. Ain't found shit.
Hair
Clearly
pick in the
not
desert.
very fucking persuasive.
No, it's that being unsure of yourself.
It's the next thing to go.
Well, all right. Unless we want to try to stake out a business. Oh, is there a Knicks game scheduled for today?
For Sunday, no, not until next week. There was one Saturday night. It's over.
But that was just Mohawk.
Yeah.
And they're not just shaken down on the night of Knicks games. So
Probably not.
He would just come for the third quarter at Josie's and have a drink, take his money, and leave.
Yep.
Yeah.
I say stake out other businesses and see who comes and who doesn't.
yeah, that might be tough because we don't really know who we're looking for. Unless we're trying to find Mohawk.
His name should be his name was just attached to a weekly deposit, not necessarily to. Was his name attached to particular businesses?
No, there was just initials, right?
No, it was just initials and it was just weekly deposits.
Yeah, but we could figure out which one's Mohawk based on who brought in Josie's money if it talked about specific businesses. But
Well, it's initials for the criminal and initials for the business. So an M next to a J for Mohawk collecting from Josie's.
Okay, so M is Mohawk, but we wouldn't be able to figure out necessarily the businesses just from initials.
But we could though, right? Maybe if it was like maybe all just like on a certain street or a certain block, couldn't we just like scout out what the other businesses are and just see if we could match up some of the initials? Because we know Mohawk would be probably collecting from the same area, right?
He's
Maybe.
probably got a territory.
Yeah.
A route, like the mailman.
Yeah.
But
So we could probably figure out the businesses in that area and then I don't know.
that would make some sense.
We have several days until we can actually do anything about it.
Haven't we failed to ask the big question? We have a ledger showing accounting debits and credits.
We don't know what the bank accounts are.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, where's the money? Like, are they just doing this all themselves and not involving a bank, which is probably what they're doing because this is all criminal activity? Where's the money?
That's something that we'll have to get a hold of somebody and figure that out. Whoever the new leader will be, we'll find him and ask him.
Yeah.
Or her.
Equal opportunity.
Harley Quinn's going to take over. Yeah, so maybe we should just lay low for a couple days and see what shakes out in the underworld with the purple dragons.
Wasn't that Bar Sticks like their office and hangout?
Yep.
For Hunt at least? Maybe they're laundering the money through there, so maybe the money's there.
We already took the money that was hidden there.
But maybe there's more. I don't know.
Possible.
Now that they're kind of in a bit of a kerfuffle, maybe it's not as well guarded.
Well, it might be where they're meeting to try to figure out what happened to the boss and who the boss is going to be. So there might be a lot of people there.
That's fair.
Yeah, maybe it would be, if we're going to lay low, maybe we should just put that place under observation just to see what's going on.
That's not a bad idea.
Because part of me is also thinking there might be a lot of infighting and trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. So maybe they're not meeting up at all and trying to figure things out in different places.
We offloaded the barrels from the van. They're not still in there, right?
No, the van, they are in the warehouse.
Yeah, okay. Just making sure that, if we moved the van somewhere and use it as a stakeout van, then we wouldn't have it full of booze barrels.
We need to get donuts. We need to get sesame seeds or sunflower seeds,
Coffee.
pistachios, a real 80s stakeout, cigarettes.
Coffee. Lots of coffee.
Yep.
And none of this good coffee either.
Oh, it's gotta be crap coffee.
7-Eleven coffee.
Truck stop diner coffee.
Yes. So let's use their van to stake out their bar.
Somehow, I don't think that's a great idea.
No, I don't think so either. I don't think so either. I was just having a thought. If we found a way to make it look less conspicuous from the van that we stole from them. But,
should we be like swapping the license plates off that thing?
Yeah, we absolutely should.
Randomly with another vehicle.
Yes, we should. Yes.
Yeah. We should also dispose of the rental agreement.
No, keep it. I want to see what the penalty's going to be.
The guy's dead. His credit card's going to become inactive.
VA will take the license plates off the van and, we'll swap them out at a later date.
So we need to come up with a business name for a plumbing company that doesn't exist. Paint the van, put the logo on the side of the van, because nobody questions a plumber being anywhere. You see the plumbing guy outside somebody's house. Yes, unmarked police.
The Billy Crystal.
Yes, that's what I think we need to do. If we're going to turn the van into a stakeout van, that's what we need.
We can't have the phone number for the business on the van because people will try to call it.
Yeah.
And then they'll know it's not a real number, or a real business.
1-800 fuck you.
555.
Okay, well, we can't do anything with the van for the moment.
No.
But yeah,
We probably shouldn't try the bum ruse again, especially since we let a bunch of homeless people into the bar. I'm pretty sure they're going to be very aggressive against homeless people in alleys.
Right.
So how do we stake this place out when we're a bunch of mutants and a robot?
How easy
Android.
is it?
Android.
How
Robots
easy
do not
is
have
it?
free will.
How easy is it to get a hold of surveillance equipment at this time,
This era?
You can go buy binoculars at Radio Shack. You can go.
Well, no, because
they got the
cameras-
listening ears.
cameras existed.
Yep.
I just want to know how easy would it be to come up with a camera and a recording device that we could climb up onto the roof of a place and install it and have it record what we need to record and then look it over later.
So there's availability groups of equipment. Each band of sewer samurai should determine with their GM which group is easily available to them. Getting their hands on these items only requires a networking roll and enough available cash. I'm not sure what networking is. Is that a skill?
Yeah.
But none of us have a networking skill.
It's not a core rule skill, though.
Yeah, so it's in Bass. So, character rolls are raised. He may acquire the desired item at half price. He can also offer double or triple the item's normal cost or see bonuses, but then raises offer no additional benefits. Trying to acquire anything from the other availability groups incurs a penalty of -4 on the roll. However, with the right connection edges, some character may also be considered to have access to additional availability groups. Military, encompassing civilian law enforcement, national defense forces, and private military contractors. This group covers almost every modern firearms, armors, and state-of-the-art information gathering tools.
So what we're getting at is unlikely.
Unlikely for us, yes.
There we go.
Why is he wearing a blindfold?
Don't know. It's the ad.
Shiba.
But yeah, that's probably that might be the size of things you can get commercially available.
Yeah.
There'll be one at a
Giant
pawn
ass.
shop for sure.
Right. So it's Archaic Street and Military in Big Apple Sewer Samurai. That's the
Military, there's probably stuff like they definitely had like bugs and stuff that you could like plant in places to record.
Or we go with
What's
the old
going on?
RCA.
You know what RCA stands for, right? Really
What?
crappy audiovisual.
Yeah, I'm sure one of those would be in the pawn shop.
So that's like your street version of stuff. So there's probably not very much we could do to just set something up on a rooftop and, well, not unobtrusively. It'd be like they're having they're like shooting a TV show down there, kind of equipment.
So
Aren't we making this a little too hard on ourselves? If
We
there's a lot
always
of
do.
activity at Styx, maybe tonight, after they open, can't we just wait around until things break up and then we'll follow somebody and then
Jump them,
nab them and then ask them some questions?
disappear them into the river as well.
We could always do that.
Not necessarily.
Offer them over for a coffee and a talk.
Invite them in for tea.
That might be pretty much all we've got is to do that.
Mhm.
Oh, there's an idea I've had in the back of my mind. What if one of us tries to join the Purple Dragons? Become a double agent.
Hmm.
I think it's fairly likely that they got a description of all of us.
Maybe from
It-
Spike, right?
Not from Spike, from Sunny and... Oh yeah, Spike, sorry, I was thinking of Mohawk.
Yeah, Sunny
Yeah.
Spike.
Yeah. Hobbs had to run in with us.
Yep.
So we'll shave the raccoon and say he's like an Egyptian, one of those Egyptian hairless cats.
We are not shaving the raccoon.
I bet Mephi could hold him down.
I think that
Well, I'm almost thinking like almost like reverse kind of Pepe Le Pew thing. I could pass off as a tuxedo cat, maybe. I don't know. You saw the picture of her. She's a good looking skunk.
Better off shaving the fox. He has less hair.
Yeah, but he's almost hairless as it is.
Yeah, and he's pretty gnarly looking.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's taking him into a criminal organization.
What do you mean? That's like perfect for a criminal. You want them looking scary and kind of fucked up.
It's we need to opt, have an alternate identity joining the Purple Dragons. And the only really way to do that is to shave the raccoon.
That's a 90s version, Mark.
It's got a tiny, tiny little LCD.
Oh, I don't have my
Records onto VHS.
or that I used to use for the battle map. I thought about breaking that out, actually, battle map, but I digress.
Yeah. So we're going to kidnap a guy, get all the information we want, unalive him. As soon as Graham becomes unmuted, we'll understand what he says.
So the space bar mutes you, I just discovered. We're going to potentially kidnap a guy and see what's what. It may be possible for our sneaky, not yet shaved raccoon to maybe sneak into the building to be able to overhear some conversations, which is really what we're interested in, right?
Yeah.
I think that's not a bad idea.
Not that I want to split the party, but if it is let's say it's a very full pool hall and there's a lot of people in there, it'll be easier for Remy to sneak in.
I'm guessing if there's a big meeting going on, that pool hall is going to be not full of anyone who's a purple dragon.
Yeah.
I
think
or who isn't a purple dragon.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I think that's going to be shut down and only be invite only.
Yeah, sure. Yes, there'll be security, that's for sure. But that's why we have the sneaky guy.
Is it tenements on the floors, all the floors above?
Apartments, at least.
Yeah, apartments.
Yeah, tenements. Apartments, residences. No, I was just thinking like if there was another business that sat above it before that, then maybe we could like break into an above business, make a little hole in there.
Drill a hole, listening in.
Yeah.
Mrs. Verducci.
Mrs. Verducci. Get out of my house. I call it the pest removal service.
Yeah, I mean, if Remy can sneak in there and maybe overhear, listen for an hour or so to see what they're talking about, and sneak out, then we wouldn't have to grab anybody.
Mm-hmm.
I think that might be our best bet.
We could also take a look at the warehouse because Styx is like around the corner and down the street from the warehouse, right? Mark, it's not too far.
Yeah, I think it's just around the corner.
At this point, that's gotta be a crime scene. There's like 12 dead bodies in there.
Well, yeah, but would the Purple Dragons want to involve the cops?
Well, I mean, I don't know. Someone might have called the authorities based on the plume of smoke that would have come out of that place when we left.
Yeah. Well, we can check out what's going on at the warehouse.
Yeah. Also explosions.
Yeah, explosions.
Pipe bombs.
When things go boom loudly in neighborhoods, people tend to call the police.
Could be cars backfiring.
Depends on the neighborhood.
True.
So.
What we really need is that little satellite dish with the microphone in it, with the headphones,
Oh,
The ones where they
rifle
hold out
mic.
the electronic ears.
yeah,
Rifle mic. Yeah, that'd be great. That I'm sure that's military.
or at least the FBI.
Fuck,
We just
you can
need to
get that.
rob the
You
feds.
can get that at Radio Shack. I'm sure of it.
Out the Radio Shack I remembered.
No.
That's a far cry from the Battery Club.
Yeah.
So just for on the gear front here, Mark. So availability groups. Each band of sewer samurai should determine with their GM which group is easily available to them. So archaic, street, and military. So I would assume it would be street would be your decision.
Easily available for you. If you wanted to try to get military stuff, you'd have to make some connections using your persuasion to make people want to sell you stuff. But you'd have to find the people who would have those kind of connections by networking.
And trying to acquire anything from the other availability groups incurs a penalty of -4 on the roll.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure what the roll is.
Persuasion.
Is it?
In the Savage Worlds core book, page 133, it talks about networking, which is like a macro version of persuasion.
Oh, well, I have persuasion at D6.
I think we all have a persuasion of D6.
No, I got a persuasion of D4, but I also get a +2.
Ah.
My problem is I have a -2 penalty to dealing with organics.
I don't have any penalties for persuasion. Maybe I should be doing a lot of the talking.
But if it's performance, I get a +2 bonus to performance, so it washes out.
Oh, thinking about the last episode, we had the combat mesh we took off of Hun.
Right.
I'm guessing it's not going to fit the raccoon or the fox.
No one who's got
Size-
small size, no, but regular size, yes.
Okay. Is Mephi regular
Yeah.
size? Or is she small?
I think she's regular sized. Yeah, because I think yeah.
So it'll fit BA, Sam, or Mephi. So we got to figure out who.
So I
Could make
have
good
a leather vest, which gives me a +2
Yeah.
to my toughness.
I think I have that, and I think does Mephi have that too, Kate? Okay. The combat mesh gives you a +3, but you ignore up to 4 points of armor piercing. Or armor penetration, whatever AP stands for.
You need a D6 in strength, which
Yes. You also need that for the leather vest.
and it's military tech.
Mm-hmm. Classes us up a bit. Makes us look more dangerous.
So it's worth 800.
I mean, yeah, we could sell it, but
I wonder if we could trade it for some sort of surveillance equipment.
maybe. We have to find a person with surveillance equipment, though. It's
You can always
definitely
check-
not street stuff.
You always
Well-
check the pawn shop.
Persuasion, unfortunately, it's a -4 on the persuasion roll. But if we're trading this, I don't know, Mark might have mercy on us.
I don't know. We've been steamrolling the purple dragons. Mercy might be in short supply.
There's also Benny's.
There's
There's
Benny's.
there's Benny's.
There's Benny's, and I mean, we'd have to buy the persuade. We're illegally purchasing this illegally obtained, illegal for civilians surveillance equipment. So we'd have to. It's going to be expensive. We could also offer more money and throw in the combat vest.
I mean, Sam's all about this. He's a private investigator.
Yeah.
Getting his hands on surveillance equipment, he might actually be able to do some PI work. Make legitimate money.
I was just about to say, Sam, being a private investigator, it's entirely possible that you might know somebody that
True.
sells this stuff.
What
That
would
would be
I?
connection edge,
no?
right?
At
No.
least know of.
Military? No. Am a PI. I know lots of guys to get street level PI surveillance equipment, but no military hardware.
And street level is not the kind of stuff we're talking about here.
Not in the 80s.
No. It's more like binoculars and like microphone bugs you can plant in a house or something, or in a place or something like that.
Yeah. Radio Shack
And-
quality.
And 110 camera film. And
Yes, that's right. Microfiche.
microfiche and
110 camera film?
yeah, it's it was like that. Yeah.
Looked like an ionic column.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
that thing that. No, that was a flash.
Little camera you can just click. Oh yeah. The
Oh,
comic books you could send
right.
away for the spy camera.
You're
And
right,
it's
okay.
just a lens and a shutter, right? That snaps onto one of those film reels.
Okay. Mhm.
Though actually, it might not be a bad idea to get some of that stuff. Just saying.
That's the
So-
film that went in the camera.
That's what I was thinking. Yep.
Oh, I have some vague recollection of that.
Oh yeah.
See, I was picturing like the little camera from, Austin Powers, the first one. He's like,
So how would this work? I guess basic can't be involved because I have that.
And that's the
-2.
camera it went in.
That's a big version of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the big.
Oh
version
yeah, I
of
remember
it.
those cameras. And you could get those block flashes you could put on them, right?
Yeah, my parents' good camera was one of those.
Yeah, mine too.
So it would be what? Mephi backing up Sam on a -4 persuasion roll.
No, it wouldn't be -4 because this is street level stuff that we're trying to get our
Yeah,
hands
I
on.
guess I'm not clear on what exactly it would be. Just like a listening bug is pretty much all we need, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
it wouldn't be a
remember
very good-
those ones.
Yeah, but I think it would be like one of those listening bugs you have to then retrieve after it's done its recording.
Oh, it's not remote. Yeah,
It's probably not a remote bug. It's
No,
probably
not at
something
all.
it would probably be more like a tape recorder with a microphone that comes off on a little cord or something. You position the cord, like you put the whole thing up on like a you'd have to put it up on like an overhead light fixture or something, and
or underneath one of the pool tables.
or underneath one of the pool tables, yeah. And then you have to go and collect it afterwards, and it's
Well, I don't know. Well, I mean, it's worth a shot. Worth a shot.
I mean, Sam's now suddenly interested in acquiring this stuff just because he's a PI and he has nothing. And we have money.
Go get the mini dictaphones.
Okay, so it would be Mephi backing up Sam to buy this thing, and maybe we can trade the combat mesh for it.
I mean, we have $1,370. I'm pretty sure we can just buy this stuff. We don't necessarily need to trade out the expensive combat mesh for it.
Well, while we're shopping, Basic would like to get a couple more pipe bombs because he's down by 2.
We can probably acquire stuff like
I
that.
just want to make sure they're not. I don't think they're military.
They're more hardware store.
Range weapons.
Assemble yourself.
No, it's street. It's
deals.
street. Yeah, it's street. So that's fine.
Do it yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, Basic has to go over to his portion of the warehouse to assemble his pipe bombs.
But you could buy them street level, right?
Oh, pre-made?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
they're only $30 each. So
Oh, those are
$60.
fucking cheap.
Yeah, let's get you replace your 2 pipe bombs and get ourselves some investigative equipments. Decent pair of binoculars, a couple of listening devices, and A camera.
And I think
Check these.
Fenrix would like to pick up some stuff.
Oh,
Some
slick. Those just.
They're video camera sunglasses.
nice.
Do they work?
Yeah, the lens is right there. They're from my PI jobs. The battery's in this arm. And then the electronics are in that arm. And the camera lens is right in the center of the bridge.
Tom Cruise
So-
had those in Mission Impossible 1, I think.
Yeah.
And a little SD card, micro SD card slot in the arm.
So whenever we're talking to Mark, make sure he's not wearing sunglasses.
Yeah.
On those.
Noted.
Or
those
like this to
legal?
follow guy into the mall. Yeah. Yep. Pipita says if a person doesn't have an expectation of privacy, you don't need their consent to record.
Public recordings are perfectly legal.
Yep.
Now, if he went up and looked in someone's window of their house,
Even that's okay if you can see it from the street, unless it's a bedroom or bathroom.
close your blinds.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, if I was, following someone indoors, I'd just hang them on my neck and we'd get portrait mode for the video.
Oh, that's a crime. Filming in portrait.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess we'll have to make some rolls here to buy some stuff.
Yep.
All right. So your networking is persuasion based, and there are details there about group efforts. It's page 133 of the Savage Worlds rules.
What are the consequences of a failed assistance?
It says there. I think it says in the sweet or the Big Apple rule, doesn't it?
Assistance?
Like failing to assist somebody.
Yes. Trying. Oh no, that's -4. It's not that one. I read it.
I don't know that's in here.
I think it would be in the Savage World core rules, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Basics bonus. Money talks.
Yep. That's right.
Maybe I don't see anything about assistance. No.
Maybe it's in because it's a test, right? Essentially, that's what it is.
Yeah, it's a test. Right?
Based on persuasion.
That's distracted or vulnerable. That's not gonna work. Support. That's what it is.
Support. That's what's
Support. Character described using a skill that helps an ally and adds +1 to their total with a success and +2 with a raise. Critical failure subtracts 2.
There we go.
Okay, so it's only a critical failure, so it'd have to be like 2 1s.
Yeah.
And we have
Okay.
bennies.
Okay, yeah. I just if it was a failure and Mephi's got a -2 to any persuasions, then maybe we'd better if I went alone on it. I don't know. I was just saying.
Oh, basic has the -2 dealing with organics.
Well, Mephi also has a -2 for persuasion.
I
Oh,
also got,
being a
I
scum.
have +2.
There we go.
Fenrix has a -2 for persuasion all of the time.
But maybe it should be the raccoon and the dog then,
Sounds
because
like.
he's got a +2, and maybe I should be assisting him or supporting him since he's got a +2.
While we're out shopping, I'd like to get some science stuff.
Street level science stuff.
Street level, like get one of those
Chemistry kits.
chemistry kits from Toys R Us or whatever, because it's real shit.
Yeah.
But I want to start doing some experiments on the ooze.
Okay.
You're gonna have a hard time finding a Toys R Us in your neighborhood, though. You're gonna have to go to the bodega where the cost will be up a little bit. But they'll get it. Bodegas have everything. They're magic places.
Okay.
All right. So what's going on? Before we start rolling, we need the role-playing part of this persuasion. Who you talking to? Where are you going to find these contacts?
I mean, I think a lot of the surveillance stuff would be pawn shops, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So your neighborhood has 5 pawn shops, one in each of the sort of, major sections of it, right? Where Josie's is, where Sticks is, that sort of stuff.
Why don't we go to the one where we got the stun gun from? There, we're already a client.
That's the one by the Dragon's Warehouse and by Sticks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Re-roll that now, damn it.
All right. So it's midday Sunday is when you're gonna head there. It sounds like.
Yeah.
Well,
Midday,
maybe we
early
should wait
afternoon.
Yeah, maybe it should be a after sunset kind of thing.
I mean, basic could go, but again, I've got those negatives. So
Yeah, the ones who don't have negatives are Remy and Sam.
Yeah.
And since Remy has a +2, I should support him. Just give him the shopping list and.
So then the plan's going to be the 2 of you to head there Sunday evening.
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Taking the streets or the sewer route or
alleyways.
alleyways. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm saying maybe like 5 minutes before close, 10 minutes before close. So that'd be like really low time.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Sort of twilight a little before 6 or so. You're figuring.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good. All right. So as you're taking your alleyways to the neighborhood, make notice rolls.
That's 4. 8.
I rolled 2 4s.
10.
All right, Sam. Smells like barbecue.
Uh-oh.
Remy, it looks like barbecue.
Remy, it smells like barbecue and burnt hair and burnt plastic and burnt wood.
Is Sticks on fire? Or is the warehouse on fire?
Yes. What's on fire?
Well, you want to head towards where the smell's coming from.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All
We might
right.
want to be a little stealthy about it. I still get 4s for myself.
That's a success.
Yeah.
I got a 5.
All right, bog standard successes. All right, you make your way up, and you see as you're getting just around the corner from Sticks, you see the strobing red and blue of a cop car.
Mm-hmm.
And as you peer around the corner, there's a whole lot of burned out building where Sticks and the apartments above it used to be.
Wow.
And let's have another set of notice rolls.
7.
Okay.
5.
All right. There is a plainclothes officer chatting to the police officer who has a bunch of tape out in front of the building.
Yep.
And on the wall is some of that kung fu writing you saw in the ledger.
Got it.
Ah.
Remy's just going to grab Sam's back of the coat and let's just start walking backwards. Very slowly.
very casually. Supposed to not attract attention.
That's right.
Yeah, this is not what we want. This isn't
so,
where I park my car.
We're just going to go back home. Seems to be not a good time to be out tonight.
Well, it's not a good time to be out if you're a purple dragon. It seems like the Foot Clan has sent them a message.
Yep, pretty big one.
They're not sending us a message.
No. But I don't want to be around if one of them's around here.
Yeah. shame.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, how far behind the yellow tape are the officers having their conversation?
They're pretty near the edge of it. The police car is inside the tape line, and that's where the cops are. But they're not right up against the building because it's kind of smoky
On
still.
fire. Yeah.
Engulfed.
Is it possible for us to? Is it possible for Sam to get closer without being noticed and listen to what they're saying?
Probably, yeah. They seem busy.
Okay, Sam would like to surreptitiously get closer. I'm assuming there's a bit of a gawking crowd.
There are quite a few people who look like they are now homeless, kind of milling about trying to figure out what to do.
But there was always homeless people milling about.
Fresh homeless.
Sam's gonna keep
Nearly
his
homeless.
his hat pulled down and shoulders hunched up kind of thing, and just kind of blend into the crowd a bit and try to hear what the cops are saying. See if we can pick up any additional information.
All right. Get you a notice roll.
Graham, you were referring to the old poor. This is the new poor.
I got a 4 again.
Excuse me, sir.
They're talking about the fire. The plainclothes officer doesn't seem surprised. Seems like they had it coming. He's a little sad though that he's going to miss his secondary set of income.
Yeah, dirty cops. Okay. Yeah.
And his name is Detective Miller.
Detective Miller.
Miller.
That's a good name for a dirty cop. I wonder where I've heard that before.
What's the other cop's name? Because I guess if Miller's sharing that information, he feels comfortable enough to do so.
Bentley. Officer Bentley.
But they probably have nothing to do with the foot. They probably just knew that the purple dragons were pulling a bunch of stuff, and now they've finally gotten probably figuring that they pissed off the wrong people, which kind of they did. Mm-hmm. But not in the way they're probably thinking.
So the building's on fire, and the fire trucks haven't shown up yet?
No, the building is out.
Oh, it's all over.
It's burned out. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's later in the day Sunday, so the fire's been put out. It probably happened 8-9 hours ago. Not long after you disposed of Hun and translated his ledger.
So there's a good chance they were going to do this anyway.
Or they're just really fucking quick.
That's a bit quick. I mean, it's a bit quick for anyone to have noticed that Hun was missing, really.
Mm-hmm.
If they did it before noon on a Sunday. I told you they don't like each other.
Gonna have to edit that one out.
My thought is that this has nothing to do with what happened to Hun. I think this has everything to do with the fact that the Foot Clan hired Hun to do a job. The Purple Dragons failed at said job, and this was the retribution. So I think, yes, I think this was going to happen regardless of what we did.
Yeah, I agree. But yeah, I think now is time to go.
Mm-hmm.
I've collected some information. Doesn't give us fresh leads, but we can know the names of a couple of dirty cops. So.
Okay.
So I will collect Remy and we'll head away from this area. We'll have to hit up a different pawn shop.
Yes.
One that still doesn't mind dealing with mutant animals.
All right.
As long as the money's green.
It's true. Find the shady guy. It's New York. I'm sure we can.
It's pawn shops.
Yeah, there's no big regulations just yet.
No. Pawn shops in the 80s. I'm pretty sure that's pretty loosey-goosey.
They're the most legitimate of businesses. What are you talking about? Well, we don't know this until Sam and Remy get back.
That's
Yeah,
right.
so Sam and Remy, are you heading directly back? Are you heading to a nearby neighborhood to look for a different pawn shop? What's the ultimate plan?
We still want to do some shopping?
Yeah, we still need to do the shopping. That's the issue.
So then maybe the one in Josie's neighborhood?
Yeah, let's try that.
All right. Gideon's pawn shop in Josie's neighborhood is still open.
Yay!
All right. My assist roll. No, I'm not going to be of any help to you. Actually, you know what? I'll spend a penny. I'll try again. No, I'm still not going to be any help to you. Same roll.
I got 7.
You got a 7.
Yep.
Okay. What are you trying to buy?
We are trying to buy cameras, binoculars,
Couple of pipe bombs.
couple of pipe bombs, and the mini disc recorders with microphones.
Oh, they're not going to be mini discs. They're going to be
Discs?
like cassettes.
Oh no, mini cassette. I mean,
Mini
sorry,
cassette
mini
recorders.
cassettes.
With the microphones, yeah.
No pipe bombs, but everything else, no problem.
All right.
And if they have a, well, no, we don't want a used chemistry set. We want a new chemistry set.
Yeah.
He probably doesn't have any of the reagents at a
No.
pawn shop, just the glassware.
I stole the first one. I'd probably go steal the second one.
Did you steal a chemistry set already?
Yeah, it's first one.
Well, then we probably don't need another one.
Right. I forgot that we did that.
I guess never mind that for the shopping list then.
Yeah, never mind that. Then we've got it.
Could we find maybe the materials aside from the explosive necessary? Well, I suppose we for the pipe bombs.
Hardware store to get.
Hardware
Yeah, we gotta
store.
go to a hardware store.
Mhm.
Okay. Yep. All right, well,
Basic plumbing.
It's going to be $60 for your spy gear.
that seems
That's not
reasonable.
Yeah.
We still have lots for people who had nothing a few days ago.
Yeah. We are going up in the world.
And if you want to go to the hardware next door, Al's Hardware.
Al's.
Okay.
Al's Hardware.
Now, do any of us know how to make one? Before we go buy the products.
BA
Does
does. He's
anybody-
the one who assembled it.
Okay. So
Need
at
your
Al's,
bits of pipe. You need your reloading supplies, your screws and nails. Not a whole lot more to a pipe bomb.
No, whatever the guy used in the Olympics in '96 in Atlanta.
That was a lot of fertilizer.
No, those pipe bombs.
Ah,
No, you're talking about Timothy McVeigh.
Yeah,
yeah.
that
Also,
was a lot of fertilizer.
so I would suggest we don't buy all the stuff at one store.
Yeah, fair enough.
Just buy some basic plumbing stuff here, some basic stuff at another store. For
Easy
laser.
enough.
Yeah.
about $20, you can get what you need for another pair of pipe bombs.
Right. Down to $12.90.
Right.
All right. So after our shopping trip, we'll go back to the warehouse and tell everybody what we found out.
Yes.
Oh, this.
We don't have to go stake out sticks anymore.
Yeah.
Our whole idea of burning down sticks. Somebody did that.
Someone already did that for us.
And they did not care that people lived there.
Not one bit.
So the apple cart has really been upset in that the Purple Dragons had Hun was running it. They had a routine. They have businesses they're shaking down on a weekly basis. They're taking jobs. They're paying their staff. They're doing the accounting. They're filing their taxes, all that jazz.
Taxes.
But now the apple cart has really been upset. So
Yes.
the question is, are they going to get more aggressive in response? And I would think that yes. So if Josie's been paying like $100 a week just for a number, are they going to come in and say, yeah, it's now 500 or something like that, right?
We might find out next week. Tune in then for the next episode of Big Apple Sewer Samurai. That's it for tonight, folks. With me tonight, I've had Eric.
This is a shopping episode, everybody. Sorry.
Goose.
Thanks for listening, everybody. Talk to you later.
Kate.
Thank you. Good night.
Graham.
Good night, all. See you next time.
And Steve.
Yeah, they can't all be action-packed barn burners of episodes. Sometimes you got to do a little shopping. Have a good night.
And I'm Mark. Thanks again for joining us. Check us out at linktree/COJ roleplaying. Good night.